As everyone knows, Nicki Minaj is very loyal, and in case you missed it, it seems that she believes JT and Ice Spice have been spying on her. She is acting very irrationally and letting everyone know that she is not to be toyed with. Nicki and Ice Spice had a messy situation a couple of weeks ago when Ice Spice was exposed for secretly hating on her, and there have been rumors of JT signing with Nicki's biggest ops, Roc Nation. But it looks like Nicki is done playing nice, and she just dragged them for filth, exposing them for being snakes. And it looks like she also threw shade at Cardi B as well, so Nicki is really dragging her ops and reading them for filth. So what exactly did Nicki say about Ice Spice and JT? Let's break it down. Fans have been speculating for a hot minute now that things between Nicki and JT have been strained. The same goes for Nicki and Ice Spice. But when it comes to Ice Spice, everybody already knows why she and Nicki are no longer on good terms. Because Ice Spice was exposed for secretly hating on Nicki. That was shocking because Nicki was the one who put Ice Spice on. I mean, sure, she was already on a roll and had gathered momentum, but Nicki Minaj was the one who really put her up there. Not only did Nicki coin Ice Spice and name her the princess of rap, but she also hopped on not one but two songs with Ice Spice, Princess Diana and Barbie World, both of which got to the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, which is an impressive feat. We thought that she and Nicki were solid, especially because Ice Spice picked some of Nicki's battles and even started beefing with Lotto, all because of Nicki. But then a few months ago, Ice Spice's friend Baby Storm exposed Ice Spice for hating on Nicki, and even gone as far as to refer to Nicki as delusional and ungrateful. Baby Storm and Ice Spice fell out, which caused Baby Storm to leak text messages between them in which Ice Spice called Nicki. We're about to put out another record in June for the Barbie soundtrack, which is an opportunity I brought her because Barbie asked me to do it alone. But since that's her brand, I invited her on, and she doesn't even see that as me bringing her something. She is kind of like my mom, ungrateful and delusional. Names, she revealed that she was the one who was originally approached to appear on the album and that she had brought Nicki on. Nicki never addressed the drama head-on, but it was evident that she was hurt because she distanced herself from Ice Spice and reclaimed her cosign from Ice Spice. This led to rumors that there was a lot of animosity between the two women, and we now know why she unfollowed Ice Spice. However, what did JT do? If anything, JT has been very supportive of Nicki and even got into a beef with Cardi because of Nicki, so why on earth would Nicki treat her this way? The streets are now saying that Nicki could have realized that JT was only using her for leverage and never truly liked her. For those who wonder why people believe this, it is because JT used to despise Nicki before fame. I simply don't like Nicki because she feels like she rules everything, please. I want Cardi to take total control and put that beat to the back. There's also an old video of her in Young Miami going live on Facebook and dissing JT, who previously attacked Nicki without reason. Nicki has a musical taste. Nonetheless, they abruptly changed their tone and began gushing about how much they loved Nicki and wanted to work together.
Collab. We're hoping for it in the future. Seriously. And a lot of people try to make fun of it, you're never gonna get your feature, but you never know what can happen.
The City Girls are a group that they have over there that keeps bringing up your name because they want to do a song with you. A few years ago, I saw a video of them, and I asked someone on their team about them, saying, "Oh my god, I heard and I saw this video, and that's cute, D." At first, Nicki refused to acknowledge them, and she acknowledged that she knew that they had been making fun of her without cause. Like, I was thinking about jumping on a record there, one of their records that was out at that time, and then social media happened. You know what I'm saying? Social media happened with when people will say things about someone like an artist, whether they tweet it or say it or whether they get pulled, whether it gets pulled out of them in an interview or something like that. And the thing is, whenever you post something on the internet, is there forever. Yes, whenever you say something in an interview is there forever. So as a human being, you, an artist, is a human being first. So if I, as just a regular human, was about to do something with you, if I was about to go out to dinner with you tonight, and then I get something that says, yo, she don't really with you, like that she was saying this, and like you, and she said she hopes you actually, never pop or never flourish, and I'm not gonna go out to dinner with you anymore because now I know that I like you, but you don't really like me, so that's just a human way to feel. If you hear somebody was saying things about you, not just one thing, but repeated things, repeated tweets for years, not just one thing, so it's hard to let that go, but she eventually chose to let things go because she revealed that they had spoken over the phone and she wanted to move past the drama. She said just had a great combo with the girl JT and Young Miami 305. Let's move on and make new memories. Why all young Miami and JT both responded to Nicki's tweet, with Miami saying Queen Tings and JT saying Sag sister thank you for your time and your advice, a true queen, love you. As far as we knew, things have been good between Nicki and JT ever since. However, a couple of weeks ago there were rumors that JT was in talks with Roc Nation to sign a management contract. This is similar to what Megan Thee Stallion has with them. If this is true, Nicki would have been devastated, since you are all aware of her dislike for Roc Nation. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have been claiming that they are trying to get her to participate in a sabotage mission or something similar. Earlier this year, Megan Thee made fun of Nicki, and she couldn't help but drag Roc Nation into the argument. She wrote, "B thinks she because she gets a Roc Nation brunch every year. Be mad at the party. He told all your tea, but you taking shots at my family. Get up on your good foot. Go apologize to your mother, nasty serpent." Despite Megan's claim to be an independent artist, Roc Nation was allegedly secretly funding her. She shared a screenshot of a Roc Nation advertisement for Megan and wrote, "Spending so much money, but she's the little broke independent artist. Want to you have to move on, sweetie. Everyone is aware of her bad behavior. Rap is unable to let up on making fetch happen. I recently released a song that hasn't had any promotion or video, and it's already at number 2. However, she didn't stop there. She tweeted about the next song. I delve into all the people Desiree allegedly fired for unknown reasons and other things as well. A lot of people were hurt and taken aback by Desiree, and it's said that she's willing to go broke in an attempt to replace me. Fix it, Jesus." For those who didn't catch the tea, allow me to quickly recap the drama that exists between Nicki Minaj and Roc Nation. Following their breakup, Nicki was prepared to release a shocking documentary in which she allegedly intended to expose Meek for abusing her physical presence. However, since Meek was represented by Roc Nation, just like Megan, rumors have it that Roc Nation intervened and essentially told Nicki to shut up and stop talking about herself. Shortly after, the documentary was canceled, and she claimed that Roc Nation had been running smear campaigns against her, paying people to create TikToks or tweet negative things about her in order to paint her in a negative light.
And the paid for TikToks and the paid for tweets, to the point where people got their little $250 for their tweet to say something bad about Nicki Minaj, and then the next day was like, anyway, I'm listening to Bigfoot. So I don't know why anybody of that, and I'm not talking about any rapper, I'm talking about a company or companies.
The speculation surrounding JT and her potential decision to sign with Roc Nation has sparked considerable buzz online, particularly in relation to Nicki Minaj's feelings about the situation. While there is no concrete evidence that Nicki and JT had any direct conflict over this, the theory is gaining traction on social media, leading many to believe there might be some truth behind the rumors. The intrigue only deepened when Nicki took to her platform, Queen Radio, to voice her frustrations about female rappers who, after she had supported them and given them opportunities, chose to sign with major labels rather than with her own label, Heavy on It. Nicki's remarks on Queen Radio seemed to carry a deeper message, hinting at a personal sense of betrayal. She didn't name names, but her words were pointed. She expressed frustration about female rappers who, despite the support and exposure she had given them, opted to align themselves with larger, more established labels instead of her own venture, Heavy on It. The tone of her commentary suggested that she felt unappreciated or even slighted by these artists' decisions. You put someone on, you give them a platform, and they turn around and sign with the white people, Nicki vented, making her feelings clear without directly naming anyone. Fans quickly connected the dots, speculating that Nicki's comments were directed at JT. The timeline seemed to match up with the recent rumors of JT potentially signing with Roc Nation, a label known for its strong industry connections and massive influence. This theory gained even more traction as fans pointed out that Nicki had previously shown a lot of love and support for JT, including collaborating with her and promoting her music. For Nicki, who has always been vocal about supporting other women in the industry, this decision by JT, if true, could be seen as a significant snub. The idea that JT might choose Roc Nation over Heavy on It would indeed be a bold move, one that could have serious implications for her relationship with Nicki. Roc Nation is a powerhouse in the music industry, and signing with them could open doors that even Nicki's endorsement might not be able to. However, for Nicki, who has always been passionate about creating opportunities for female rappers and establishing her own legacy as a mentor and mogul, JT's potential choice could feel like a betrayal, especially if Nicki had hoped to build something significant with her through heavy on it. The tension between loyalty to a mentor and the allure of a bigger label is a familiar narrative in the music industry, and it seems to be playing out here in real time. Fans are watching closely to see how this unfolds, with many speculating that if JT does indeed sign with Roc Nation, it could mark a turning point in her relationship with Nicki. The impact of this decision could extend beyond just the two artists, influencing the broader dynamics of the female rap community. In the end, whether or not JT chooses to sign with Roc Nation, the situation underscores the complex relationships in the music industry, where personal loyalty and professional ambition often collide. For now, the speculation continues to swirl, with fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding drama. White people's going to call always on Mirage P. They always make sure they get a get the attention of the Barbs, so you would be surprised, and I'm not talking about doing ad-libs on any songs if their name is not on the Pink Friday 2. They're not a heavy-owned artist, however Nicki didn't stop there because fans believe that she threw shade. A few days ago, Cardi shared a photo of her friend holding her baby bump. As you may know, Cardi is pregnant and going through a divorce at least. That's what she claims. Then, fans assumed Nicki was making fun of her pregnancy when she shared a photo of her with her husband Kenneth Petty when she was carrying Papa Bear. Divorced fans were quick to criticize Nicki for her pregnancy, as well as for dumping JT and Ice Spice. Although Ice Spice's stallion, Megan, is deceased, JT, you have to acknowledge that she is the issue at some point. She is a cruel 41-year-old married to an un who, in my opinion, has been cheating. She claims that she doesn't want anyone else to be in the spotlight, and Ice Sneak Diss Nicki called her jealous even after Nicki gave her features and a promo. When Nicki gave her months to apologize in private, Ice messy self thought that would work and unfollowed her, but it didn't work, so Nicki quietly unfollowed her and moved on. This is a stinking mess, but feel free to share your opinions in the comments section before watching the next video.